What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next cleanup video, and this one's going to be a good one. A Town Hall 10 edition, going into our last war here, checking out the attack on number 11. So let's go to the first attack. Was done by Brady. Check it out. We'll pause it up here, talk about what he did, and then watch it live. Then we'll look at the cleanup here. But what he did is he comes in with his queen right here, drops down those 4 hitters, which is perfect. This army camp going down is clearly going to bring her down this way, which works just fine. Takes all of this out along the way. Once this cannon goes down, he sends in a hog. Kind of messes up, sends the first one in too early, but gets a hog in here, grabs the CC lure as she gets to the bottom, takes care of that, and then over here he is setting up with a couple of minions. The funnel, he wants to come in. He drops a golem in his CC. Comes in from there. Wall breaker's in right here, and then has the double jump to get right into that core, which is perfect. We get these inferno towers taken care of. He does. He has a freeze. He has a rage. Does pretty well sending them through, and then the plan is for the hogs to come in from the side and wrap around and take out the rest of the base. Now, it goes pretty well, except for there's a double bomb set right here that actually roast a lot of his Valks, because they're in the radius of the inferno, so there's no way to heal them up there. And there's a Tesla farm in here, which has caused a little bit of problem as well. But Queen joins up, King goes in, everything goes well. All of the defenses go down. The only problem is he just runs out of time because all of his Valks died, which is what actually was corrected in the cleanup. But let's watch this one go down, then you'll see what I'm talking about. We will actually do #2 on the Queen Walk until that part is done, just because, I mean, we know what a Queen Walk looks like. Drops her down, everything's looking good. She takes out these defenses, just eases her way down through here, nice and easy. Only a couple of point defense at a time getting on her, so she's really not in any danger. You see the minions on the right side starting to create that funnel. And as I said, as she takes out this cannon here, that's when he's going to start sending in this hog. Now you see he's already set the first hog in, which messes up the angle, and it goes onto this mortar, which is not in range. So he has to send a second one in. Some of his healers got a few shots on him there, but right there comes his next hog. That is going to get in there. That's going to get the CC lure. But it does let his queen get a little too far before that comes around, and she gets in range of this cannon, I believe, after it takes one more step forward here. Yeah, range of the cannon. So she's taking a little bit more damage than she needs to, honestly. But there's the poison, slows that balloon down, and that obviously that golem goes way slow there. But the queen does get locked on, takes care of it. There you see the golem going in. He's doing the tanking. He's sort of just waiting on this queen right here to deal with this golem. Again, a little bit of a time sink, but it is what it is. As soon as that gets exploded, he's going to start dropping in his wall breakers, his Valks, his king. All of that's going to be going up the middle here. Here's the wall breakers going in. Opens up that compartment. That's going to reroute the golem and the Valks. Now, the Valks get out in front. That's the problem with this golem here, is that he did some tanking there, but really didn't offer much in the way of anything. He does get in and start soaking up one of these infernal streams eventually, but you see the Valks get ahead, so they took the streams first. There's a double giant bomb set, sort of roasts his Valks. They go down. Here comes the hogs now. He sends those in, and that's good. The inferno towers are starting to go down out here, even though, again, his Valks are gone. They didn't really do anything as far as those inferno towers go. And that is a lot of troop space to not have them really get in there. But the double jump is perfect. The king is going to go in, and the queen is already locked onto that next inferno tower. It's going to go down. So that the queen's going to get healed back up a little bit now, as well as the king getting some heal love from those healers. The hogs work their way through, but they die down to those giant bombs. And as on the backside here, they're just taking a lot of damage. No more heals for them there. But the cleanup's underway around the outside. The queen is able to get into this Tesla farm and take care of that because she still has her healers on there. But there you see his hogs getting roasted there while the queen's sort of doing her thing on this storage. From there, she takes that out. But again, just not enough troops, not enough cleanup left over, and just not enough time. Was a very good attack, a very solid attack. Just needed a few tweaks, which is what this series is all about. So let's back out of here, check out the next attack and what was done differently. All right, ASAP Aussie, the man that got it right, comes in with his queen exactly the same spot, the 4 healers, all that's perfect. She comes down, does the same thing. He does not mess up on his hog, and he gets this in here a little quicker, which allows him to get the CC troops dead over here and just get it done a little faster, a little cleaner. From there, lets the queen walk back around, does the same thing. One adjustment he makes is right here. There is no golem in that CC. There is more Valks. So he is going Valk heavy, and he changes his angle, which I think was a very, very good move. This double bomb set, very nasty right here, hurts the Valks a lot, but bringing this first jump over here allows them, one, to take out this compartment and let the queen just sort of deal with all this, and it comes in a different angle. You know, the Valks are going to be attracted to this, obviously. Then with a second jump, they're going to be dealing with the heroes. They're really not as likely to go over here. Now, yes, they do come over and eventually get a little bomb on them, but with the 4 extra Valks, the angle change, he gets through and gets through very easily all the way into this Inferno, gets both of those Inferno towers down, and then when he sends his Hogs in, they make it through. They don't die, and they make it all the way through the base, and obviously have a lot left, more troops left over for cleanup. It just sort of happens a little bit faster, but minor change, changes the angle, changes the placement of one jump spell, and honestly, I think the best change he made was, again, swapping that golem out that really didn't do much for Valks that are obviously going to be a huge help. So let's watch it live here. ASAP again, we're going to fast forward ×2 through the queen walk, drops his queen down, takes that out, and then she knows which way she's going. She's already seen it happen. Plus, it's just obvious with that army camp there. It's perfect. Comes down, starts taking out all these point defense. There again, you see the minions doing their thing, sort of clearing out some of that trash out of the way. But the main part here is, again, when you watch the deployment, you watch the change on the jump. The Valks coming out of the CC, that's what I want you to pay attention to, because it makes a huge, huge difference. There's the Hog that does not make a mistake, comes right in, pulls all that down, lets the Queen deal with it, drops the poison. That's going to slow that all down, let that balloon go down pretty quickly there. Helps out with a Wizard. As soon as that's down, look how much quicker. Just that one Wizard there as well, how much a difference that made on time. Wall breakers come in, opens that right up, and let that Queen sort of do her thing. Her job is to take out that compartment now. It's no longer the job of these Valks. These Valks are going straight to the core. So there you see him dropping them in, just waiting, and there's the jump spell. He did do the jump a little bit late, and that did cause some of the Valks to stray on him there, but there's more Valks coming in out of the CC right there, boom. So now they're coming in. He's got the freeze. He does drop that heal down because there's too many troops there for the Valks to all be targeted, plus he drops that freeze on the backside. They do get a little bump in life right there. The Inferno Tower's down. Now the Valks are coming over. They're triggering more giant bombs. The Hogs are coming in. They're already into that core, on to that. Now, the Queen doesn't have to worry about that. Those Teslas, those giant bombs, they're all gone now. Rip those guys. The Hogs get much more value, and because all the giant bombs are triggered, those Teslas are gone. Now he's got Hogs for cleanup. So that was just a perfect adjustment by ASAP. Beautiful attack, really good tri-vibrating, and a good plan. Like I said, just with those few minor tweaks, gets him the 3-star. Awesome job to both guys with the attack. Hope you guys like that one. Hope you learned something from it. Until next time, Jake from OneHive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.